Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow, this is Ellitopia Gaming, and welcome to another First Play episode. In this episode, we are taking a look at a game that's not giving its name away from the opening screen here. Today we are having a look at Tharsis. This is a game that I've had my eye on for a little while. It's one that I covered on my website over at ellitopia.com as one to watch. I'm quite excited to get my hands on this and have a look at this. This is in the beta stages at the moment, but the developers have very kindly sent me over a copy to have a look at. So we are going to do the only option that is being given to us. We are going to start. There we go. There is the title screen. There is Tharsis, and we are going to start a new game. I've not configured any of the options or anything, so hopefully everything is going to be relatively straightforward, and we start with a tutorial, which is fantastic. This briefing will give you an idea of how to command the crew and to utilize functions on the Ellitopia. The journey is about halfway over, but it is still useful to have a refresher course. Your ultimate goal, reach Mars. So, to give you a bit of background as to what's going on in this story, this is a colonization craft heading to the Tharsis region of Mars, and as you can see by the display at the top there, we are currently 10 weeks from Mars. This is kind of a turn-based game, and it's well, you'll see what it's like as we play through it. It's a kind of a dice-based game. And a resource management game, and well, it's got some weird twists to it, according to the read up. So we're going to have a look at this. Let's hit OK and see where we go with this. The Ellitopia has a staff of 6. However, the rest of the crew are busy right now. The ship itself consists of 8 modules, each with its own use. Ship. The integrity of your ship. The red marks indicate the amount of damage the events will do. The amount of damage the events will do. So 1 impending damage at this point. Food keeps crew active by replenishing their dice. Okay. Stress is there. Health is there. Dice. This shows how many dice a crew member rolls on their turn. Their available dice decrease by 1 each time that crew member is used. Okay, so they have health here, so this guy's got full health, kind of half stress, and 4 dice, and apparently he's a botanist. Events. Reducing the repair value to 0 will remove the event, otherwise the damage will be applied each turn. Repairs needed 1, hazards 3, I assume that is, being that that's a dice, end of turn damage 1, and this is a tank inspection job. Okay. Select a crew member first and then click directly on a module. Choose deploy to confirm the movement. Everyone else is busy at the moment, so send J Cross to the pantry where the event is located. This is the pantry. So click the staff member who's currently there, and we're going to send him to the pantry and click deploy. This is where you specifically direct the crew and get work done. So let's have a look at what's going on this screen. There's quite a lot going on here. Benzene tank inspection. A pressure fluctuation has been detected in the pantry. Worth checking, as long-term exposure to benzene or C6H6 can lead to immunotoxicity and eventually leukemia. So it's got repair of 1, stasis 3, which was the difficulty, I think it said. Okay, so we're in the pantry. Replenish the accessible food storage. Gain food. Required 1. Right, okay. Hopefully it'll explain all that. This is where you specifically direct the crew and get work done. Okay. Dice can be used to help the ship and crew. Dice can be rolled again, but re-rolls are limited. So press the roll button now. So we roll our dice. There we go. We have rolled a 1, 2 2s, and a 5. So, hazards, which is this thing here. These represent dangers to the crew if any dice match the indicated numbers. Injury, the crew member loses 1 health. Stasis, the rolled die is stuck and cannot be rolled. Void, the die is lost. So if we had rolled a 3 here, it would go into stasis and it would be stuck. Okay. If this was a void, it would have been a lost dice. If it was an injury, the crew member loses 1 health. Okay, so that makes sense. Assist is automatically used to prevent these hazards. Assist. I don't see assist. Oh, assist at the top. Here we go. The onboard countermeasure to prevent the crew from hazards. Your ship replenishes 1 each turn. So is this... We've got 1 assist here. So if we had hit a hazard, it would use the assist first to prevent the hazard. And if we haven't got an assist, then the hazard is applied. Okay, I think I've got that. If you haven't, rewind and watch that bit again. Repairs. Events are completed when the repair value is reduced to 0, thus preventing harm to the ship or crew. Place a die here now. Anyone? 1. Event complete. Okay. Place a die into this slot to activate the effect immediately. Dice must follow the rules indicated to be used. Place a die here. So is this a 1 or above, I'm guessing? So that's a 2. That is a 1 or above. Module ability. All modules have different capabilities that keep the ship running in good condition. Place dice here that match the requirements. So again, earn. Each slot indicates how much of that ability you gain. So earn, what, 4? Place a die here. Again, 1 or above. So a 2 is above 1. Okay. So we completed the event. We have given him food to replenish him, and we have gained extra food because this is the module. Okay. Research. Each die placed here gains a research point to spend on projects. Spend research points to get instant benefits. Okay. Shuffle. Get different projects for one research point. Okay, so we have no research points. We can put the 5 on here. There we go. Which gives us 1 research point. So we could have 3 repair 1 module for 1 duct tape, I think. When you're done working, press the button to return to the ship view. When all crew are used, the game advances to the next turn. So we have lots of food here. We have an assist. The ship avoided any damage. We did really well, and we got a research point. So finish deployment. Okay. Detecting new events. What's going to happen next? Meteoroid proximity alert. Yes, we're going through a meteorite field. Uh-oh. That's not good. That went bang and is gone. We had someone in there. Did we not?
Disaster. For every disaster. Not all of them at once. We can't turn back, but how can we go on?
Nice little cutscene in there. Oh wow. Okay, a cluster of micrometeoroids have crippled the Ellitopia and killed 2 crew. J. Cross has been ejected into space, and Mapia Musgrave suffered a fatal injury. Your new goal: survive. Okay. So, we now have impending damage of 2. Is this the event? We've got kind of 2 events going on. We've got one that's going to cause us 2 damage, which we ideally want to avoid. And then we've got -1 health to all if we don't complete this one. This has 2 hazards, and this has 2 hazards. So we can't roll a 1 or a 2 there, and we can't roll a 1 or a 3 there. Okay. So, who do we have? We have a mechanic, a doctor, a specialist, and the captain. Thankfully, the captain wasn't in here. Oh, we didn't get to keep that. No, we didn't get to keep that research point. So that was obviously part of the just part of the tutorial. So, she only has 1 dice. Pakal Lavorin has 2 dice. This one has 4 dice, and this one has 2 dice. I don't remember what the 8 and the 27 is all about. Is that what we have to roll to complete it? Oh, I don't remember. Is that something to do with difficulty? This one's only got 2 health. This is the captain. Right, this one's got 4 dice. I'm thinking the 4 dice would probably want to go here. So I'm going to send the mechanic to this one. Oh, we have to do them one at a time. Okay, mechanic to this one. Deploy. So, Low temperature. In cold conditions such as these, the human body will attempt to preserve heat to the internal organs by limiting heat dispersal to the arms and legs, making it harder to fix the problem. So repair 8. So does this mean we need to put 8 points in here from his dice, hopefully? His class, we get +1 ship. I don't know what +1 ship means. If we roll a 5 or above in there. And ship repair requires, I'm guessing, 3 dice, all of them being of equal number. So chances are we aren't going to make that, but let's find out. We're going to roll the dice. What do we get? 4. Oh, okay. So we rolled a 1, which would have been a stasis, but we had an assist. So that's been prevented. The 4, if we put that... is this saying it has to be a 5 or above? Oh no, reduces it to 4. Okay. So if I do that in there, that takes it down to 4. Okay. And then if I do that, that takes it down to 3. Okay. So he didn't get any bonus or anything like that, but we've reduced the damage down quite considerably. So if we can bring someone else in here, we only need to score a 3. So a 3 or above. So let's send the captain down to that one as well and deploy there and roll his dice. He has rolled us, oh goodness me, he rolled a 1 and a 2 and they both got put in stasis, so we can't use them. Oh, but it let me use them anyway. That's interesting. What did stasis mean? I'm pretty sure that meant I couldn't use the dice, but it's let me use that. Okay, not going to complain. So that event's complete. Finish deployment. Right, now, this one's going to be a tricky one. So, Alison Silva, you're going down here. Deploy. You've got 4 dice. You need to roll 27, and we need to avoid 1s and 3s. She gets an extra re-roll because she's a specialist without it costing us any dice, which is good. And we can reduce stress for the active crew members by 6... Actually, crew member. For this one crew member... we can reduce their stress in this room. Okay, so let's roll. 5. All 3 of them get put into stasis. Fantastic. That's not fantastic at all. We might have to re-roll that. Oh, we can only re-roll the one dice that's not in stasis. Okay, well, let's see if we can roll a 5 or a 6 again. Okay, that was rubbish. So we're just going to have to chuck all of these in here. We aren't going to avoid this. Right, so stasis means you can't re-roll it. Okay, I get it. We're going to lose this because we've only got one person left. We deploy them to here. We roll it. They're going to roll something like a 3, yeah, which is going to put it in stasis anyway. We put that there and that gets us nothing, but these needed to be a 5 or above. I suppose actually we could have put that in research because it was a wasted dice, really. But there we go. Finish deployment. And we have impending damage. We avoided the actual damage to the ship, but each person took 1 damage.
But if I can't lead them, we're all dead. I need to get it together.
Okay, so those little cutscenes seem to be after each turn. So now what's happening? Let's have a look at this. So this is choosing a side project. Choices. Choose a side project to perform, but be aware it may have negative consequences. The severity of the choices are influenced by the stress of the crew, so keep them mentally healthy. Okay. Stress influences the crew's suggested projects and is increased when they are affected by hazards, injury, void, and stasis. Use the operations module to reduce stress. Okay, so we're being offered... Here we go. Good thing the med lab has plenty of stimulants. Let's do it. +1 dice for us, -2 to the ship. Let's gather our strength and keep going. +1 health for all crew and -1 dice for us. They only have 1 dice each. So, everyone lost a dice, didn't they? So we can't afford to lose any dice. They get +1 dice, but we lose 2 damage to the ship. Can I not do any of them? Or do I have to choose one of them? I don't want either of them. Can I just view ship and avoid them completely? No, I have to choose a side project. Okay. So they're getting that one because they're in the med lab, and they're getting that one because of where they are. Okay. So I think we're going to have to go for +1 dice for each of these and -2 to the ship. Okay, damage to the ship is not fantastic, but it gives us more dice, which means we can hopefully avoid damage next time. So we're going to choose this one. When the pantry was destroyed, we lost most of our packaged rations. Additional food can be produced in the greenhouse, but only in small batches. Carefully dole out the limited supplies to those in need. Okay, so we have 1 food, which gives a +3 dice. Is this right? Am I reading this right? So if I give that to the mechanic, he gets 3 dice. Cool. Okay. I like that. Okay, so finish that. Yikes. Okay. So this event here is still going on. So we need to stop this event. Otherwise, we're going to lose 1 health again for each person. And this person's only got 1 health. So, why are these red and purple and things like that? Hopefully that will become evident. So we need to avoid the 1 health, and that needs a roll of 14. So we're going to deploy to there with 4 dice. Here we go. Let's roll the 4 dice and avoid a 1 or a 3. 2 3s, a 1 and a 5. Awesome. We managed to get 1 on assist though. So if I put the 5 in there, I can re-roll the 3 and hopefully I will get a 4 or a 5. Let's see. A 4. Okay. So that reduces it to 5. It's not quite enough, is it? But here we go. Let's put all of those in there, leaving just 1 left on that one. So we're going to finish that deployment. Hopefully we can send... Let's send the captain in there. What? -2 health? Why? +1 die to crew in module. Okay, let's cancel that then. So, Doctor, if you go to there, you get -1 health. Why do you get -1 health? Is this because of the... I don't understand. I don't understand. Right, okay, so let's try and... Let's deploy this one. Let's sort this one out first. Right, so this is an injury dice or stasis dice. So if we roll 4, this guy takes injury. That's not great. Roll. Please no 4s. Whew, no 4s. Okay, we've rolled 16 in total. Let's dump the 2 6s in there, leaving us with 7. These are in stasis, so they can't be re-rolled. We could take some research, or we could put them in this ship repair thing, but that's not going to be any use. So let's put 1 in research, giving us 1 thing. We'll put that 2 in there, and we'll spend the research on an extra assist. Hack the countermeasure system to provide additional help. There we go. So we've got an extra assist out of that. So let's finish that deployment. You've got 2 dice. I want to send you to there, but why are you going to lose health? Is it because you've got to travel through? I don't understand why you would take damage doing that. You've got enough, so let's... Yeah, you took 2 damage. Right, so there's obviously some issue that's stopping people from moving through the ship. I don't see what that is. But let's hope that we can rectify this issue. So we need to avoid 4s and 2s, and we need to roll at least 5. Be a 6 or 5 is good. Okay, so 5 fixes that event. Good. Required ship repair. If I put that in there, then they both need to be 2s. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so finish deployment. Now we need to fix this one. No, everyone's going to take damage again, aren't they? That person can't take 1 health damage. The instrumentation on a command interface panel is not responding to user input. Turning it off and on again is not going to work. Stop suggesting it. Okay, so some kind of system failure. So let's roll, see what we get. Don't roll a 6, a 4. Okay, well, let's put that in there. Not doing well. Not doing well. Finish deployment. That's everyone done. We're going to take damage. Everyone's going to take health. We've lost a crew member. And that's a system failure.
My fear get the better of me, but the others have proven me wrong. I'm proud of how the crew has come together. I think we might actually have a chance.
Or maybe not. Not chosen. 10% stress for me. Oh, if we don't choose that, he gets stress. +1 food, -1 health for all crew. Or this one gives us +1 ship and -1 health for both of them, which will mean this choice will kill the crew. Both of these choices will kill the crew. No, I can't do anything. I have to... That one will kill everyone, because everyone's only got, I think, 1 health left. 1... No, he'll survive. Okay, so he would be okay. So we'll have to pick that one, otherwise everyone dies, I think. Either way... Right. Either way, these two die. So we get +1 ship with this one and -1 health for them, so they die. He gets +10% stress, but he doesn't lose any health. I have to do that. Goodness me. There's no food available. He's got 3 dice. Finish. He's not going to do very well. And there's new events. My goodness, we really haven't done very well with this. I don't even know. So he's going to lose health for moving through. Why are we losing health? Shipping, harvest food, no movement damage. Flight control. So the bonus for that is no movement damage. So in all cases, people take damage for moving through the ship. Ouch. That's painful. Okay, so we've not done very well, have we? He's got 3 dice. This is going to be really difficult. He's only got 2 health. I don't even know where we would do. That would give him 2 health, which would kill him. That will take 1 health, which will almost kill him. We're going to have to leave him here and deploy him here. I think he's going to die anyway, I think. Oh, I don't know. Let's roll the dice. A 5 and a 6 and a 4. Okay, so good roll. Only worth 15. Not really much we can do about it. Although disaster reduce would be nice, but we don't get that. We haven't got enough points for that. 7 repair 1 module. No, we can't. We really can't do anything at all. We're gonna die. So if I do that, yeah, I get 3, which means that's the best I can do, or I can spend 1 and re-roll, but that's not going to get us anywhere. I think he's going to croak. Oh, and I've put them in there and I can't take them back out again. That's a pain. Oh well, there we go. Let's repair 1 module. There we go. And that's it. Sorry, mate. He took 1 health because of that. We've lost 1 food, lost 1 health. Oh, he's gone. Okay, so there we go. That's how not to play this game. This ship is now drifting in space with no crew. Mission failure. Termination cause, dead crew. Turn survived, 3. Events complete, 4. Final score 266. I think you can beat that. I think I can beat that. So this is Tharsis. I quite like it. I'm not very good at it, so I clearly need some more practice. I'm probably going to, right now, try and get some of that practice. If you'd like to see more of this game, then don't forget to hit the like button and let me know in the comments that you would like to see some more. And if you have any particular tips as to how I could have done that better, I'm sure that you will provide me that information in the comments. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you get notifications next time we go live. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I've been ellbristow, this has been Ellitopia Gaming, and you've been watching Tharsis. And I will see you next time. Anything else? Oh, coffee machine and all that kind of thing. We could have a look at that. Coffee is very important. How can you live without coffee, eh? Let's go with the fridge. Fridge can go there.